Hello folks, welcome back. This time we are heading into floors 51 to 60. This is where things start getting a bit more interesting, and I do need to lower my volume again. Anyway, it's time for espresso. Right. You are. That's the exit as well. This happened last game. That's a conal. You might also realise something. My hotbar is a bit different. That's because I was playing Bard and I forgot to switch back my HUD layout. There we go. That's it. Back to normal. I want to explore the other rooms in the vain hopes of getting a rage. And I should probably fortune actually in that case. And we'll use the safety we got. Hello Anubis. I use a safety because I don't want to aggro. No, not aggro. I don't want to hit a trap, especially a landmine, while I'm in this form. So that would just end in tears. What's back here? Right, let's see what we get from these. Strength. Okay. And 2 more lust, which we don't need. Ah, shite. Here we go. I'm gonna fight through this. And one thing I'm just gonna quickly do, I think it's... was it in here? No. You know what, I'll do it later. I was gonna reduce party effects. Or rather my own effects. Ouch. At least this room's free of traps now. But yeah, pox. Okay, no, you don't take more damage, you just don't regen HP. Damage over time and damage dealt down. Right. That'll paralyze you if you get hit. But it's, like I said, it's a conal. You can just get behind it and keep attacking. I do need to pop these intuition while I mind. No, thank you. I can't remember if they're sound or proximity. I'd like to say proximity. Curse towards calling me, but if I was in the previous rooms, I could care less. Well, I couldn't care less, really. Alright, this is the exit. It's in this room. Right. This is why I didn't want to use a purity right away, in case another mimic showed up. Because if I just used a purity, well, I'd be down 2 purities right now. If you can fight through it, because you're early enough in the floor, it might be an idea. Because you've got no way of stopping mimics. You've got absolutely no way of stopping mimics from attacking you, and giving you pox rather, unless you use a witching or a rage. Basically your only way to stop it is by using a pomander. Don't know how large this is. Not large enough. Alright, let's see if we can get this. So witching. If we'd found out about that first, we could have used it on the mimic. Oh well. I was mentioning in one of the earlier sets about imps. I believe it was the 21 to 30 set I mentioned about them. These guys also do the spikes, and they can be put to sleep, but as a caster you don't really need to worry about it unless you accidentally auto them. I got greedy trying to cast. But yeah, for the next part I will have the effects down so I could actually see better. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm gonna come... actually no, I can't come back to this room. Because pox won't wear off in good time. And the exit's not here, so... I thought I'd killed you. Oh well. Oh, you... What I was gonna do was I was gonna Purity, Lust, because we've got to steal up and do that. But the thing is, there's a few casters in this room, so they won't all bunch up easily. I forgot to use sight. Okay, so we know the trap is there. Do we go for that coffer there? I think we do. We've got time. I did not mean to do that. I don't know why, It's a strength. Right. Have any of them moved? Yeah. But they're not stopping me. Yeah, we want to go in this room, actually. See where the coffer is. Maybe we can. We already used a sight. There's no point. Our dot missed. Can you back off? I'll probably have to take out that other gremlin as well. Yeah, they're sight-based, so thankfully he won't see me. Or sense me. Health down. It's not a bad thing, at least not yet. Thankfully we don't need to worry about missing. Sure. Not in this room. One thing about intuitions is they will not spawn in the spawn room. They basically act like a trap in that sense, and this is gonna suck. I'm not fighting through another pox. Of course you had to join in the fray. That is not a conal, so don't try and get behind it, it will not work. Pots are also proximity, so right. I could have done the landmine, but unfortunately there's no point hitting that now. And we're debuffed. Damage dealt down. Thanks for the Serenity game. I was not looking forward to that, because our strength would wear off mid-floor. So look at this, we can deal damage. If you're astrologing in here, cherish every time you can deal damage. Our first potsherd. The dot will kill it. Another fortune. Might as well take you out while we have strength on. He doesn't need to die. got our rage back. It was already too late, I'd already moved in front of him. No items. I mean, it's given us a free serenity, we might as well. If it hadn't given me a free serenity, I would have actually fought through the floor without using it. No items is not a bad thing for a healer, because you're not reliant on pots to heal. Yeah, that is a bit blinding. I don't know how I actually got to where I did with effects on. This is the exit. I shouldn't have done lady, I should have worked on my seals. There is a coffer in this room. Alright. Of course you moved to block the coffer. That was well worth fighting for. Another intuition. Don't need to worry about them. I was going to use a fortune or sight, and then the game throws that my way. It knew. No. Think they're proximity? No, they're sight. That's proximity though. Oh, hi! We found one of the special enemies. A Palace of the Dead exclusive. Special enemies. They are enemies... Well, these enemies are NPCs from either the main story or some side quests that you faced in ARR. I don't know who this guy was, but they will say something upon death which hints towards who they once were. I can't. No items. They can sometimes appear in altered rooms alongside mimics or pygmoys, and they provide more points than a pygmoy or a mimic. And I realised the mistake I made with my cards. But yeah, there's all different kinds. If you find them on the early sets, they do hit about as hard as a mimic. So just be wary. But they don't do pox. They also have a higher coffer drop rate, like a mimic or a pygmoy. So it's a nice little thing to bear in mind. Of course, the coffer's back here. And you're facing me. I did it too early. I always do it to empower my dot, but then forget right after. I haven't actually aggroed the enemy, so I can't do that. I wish that was not a thing, being honest, but they don't want people going, oh, wait a minute for my cards before a raid pull. Another intuition. We'll site this floor. Oh, hi. It was a fortune. I was gonna use a fortune, but when I saw the size of the floor, I decided against it. Now I wish I did, since I've already taken out a couple enemies. Do I have to take out another? Yes, I do. There we go. Floor 59. Plenty of time. Oh. One thing I really hope for Endwalker, they don't reduce healers' damage skills further. Like, I used to play healer a bit back in Stormblood, specifically Scholar, because I liked the amount of options they had damage-wise. And then they reduced that in Shadowbringers for every healer, and they removed miasma too. I kind of stopped playing healers altogether then, and only recently picked up White Mage. And I only liked White Mage because they have more damage skills than just Stone and their dot. They've got a Size, they've got a Flatus Misery, they've got Holy. And I was even leveling Astrologian before Shadowbringers on my old main. because I liked the old card system. But yeah, we all know what happened to that. But I'm still hoping that they don't reduce their attack skills further. Like, give them a couple more. Like, don't give them a full DPS's kit of attack skills, because they're still healers first. But give them more options to do damage. Don't take them away. One mistake they did make as well, I believe it was Yoshi P that said that he was trying to make healers more healing focused than damage focused this expansion. Yeah, they say that, then Savage Raid tiers have healer damage factored in and all that as well. It's like, yeah. Oh no. I'm witching. I'm doing a witching rather. I do not want to take a pox into the boss. You're really gonna be that guy and block my way, huh? Right, we're gonna do a steal here. I'm not gonna waste another strength. Black Rider. Do our thing. Now, you can use Surecast here if you want, but getting knocked away from the boss does mean they will not auto you right away, meaning you do mitigate a little bit of damage. That's very useful in the 160 boss. Also in the 160 boss there's less safe spots for that mechanic, so you might want to save Surecast if you accidentally put the puddles in your way. But yeah, as an astrologian you can generally heal with Collective Unconscious and celestial opposition. But yeah, you could do this to mitigate damage if you're not needing to use another Lust. And pop Sprint. As you can see, he's not hitting me. I don't need to heal as much. Yeah. And the floor 60 boss is dead. Now we get onto the floors that people just interested in leveling jobs probably will not have been to. Floors 61 to 70 will be next time. And then after that, it's one of the more notorious bosses of Palace. Well, the little boy, not the big boy. See you then.